Hey, what's up, guys? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
I would like you all to meet the Utah Mammoth. Welcome to an NHL 24 franchise mode. And instead of waiting till like year 2 to show you guys the jerseys, I'm just going to do it all here. Yep, I created the Utah team as most people were wanting to see this franchise mode. I did go with the Mammoth over the Yeti, or Yetis, whatever. Everyone's arguing about that. Because I figured anyone else is doing it, probably going to go with that name because it should be their name. But I'm actually kind of torn between Yeti and Mammoth now. I think both of them are pretty sick with a lot of cool branding ideas. And we're just going to show you guys a bit what we're going with here. And the 3 logos, well, I didn't spend that much time, I'm going to be honest. I'm not great at creating jerseys and stuff like that, but we'll give you guys a look at all that. The home jerseys. Okay, now you have to turn the UI on and off to do that. Anyway, there's the road jerseys as well. And I can't like zoom out, which is silly to show like the socks, but it's all pretty basic. The alternates are pretty sick though. And I do like that other logo. It's not really, that's more of an elephant, but hey, we're not gonna. Just imagine the hair on it, right? So there you go. There are all of the jerseys. And of course, we have replaced the Arizona Coyotes, so we have all their roster. And oh, I'm so sorry, Arizona fans. It's gotta hurt. So here we are. Preseason is underway. I had to get some new scouts. Clayton Keller's crushing it in preseason. But this is a very interesting team almost. They have an incredible baseline of talents. Young talent, too. Like, you look at Michelli here, Schmaltz, Keller. It's an okay first line. This is still kind of, you know, you can see, this is a team at the tail end of kind of their rebuild. You look at the talent they have. Cooley, Gunther, you know, Michelli. Schmaltz is okay. He's a future 2-3C for sure. But Keller is, you know, bona fide top-line guy already. And you need to surround them with good talent. Well, they've got that coming up in Cooley and Gunther, of course. The bottom 6 is going to need some work, but you got some young guys down there like McBain, Barrett Hayton. These guys, honestly, you could hold on to them. They're not too bad. Defensively is where you need the most help. You got Moser, Dursey. I do like Söderström here. He's not going to get that much better. I mean, he might become like a borderline top 4 guy. We'll see how he develops. I am playing him. Just going to throw him in there. Hope for the best. Goaltender-wise as well. Oh, wow. Ingram's much better than I thought he was. And he's killed it so far. Ingram Melka. That's actually not a bad goaltender duo. For this game? Fuck yeah, that's really good. And we got O'Brien and Josh Brown as the scratches here. He is listed as top 6, but I wanted to play Söderström over him. Yeah, just to try to get him to grow. I didn't mess with the power play at all, really. I just didn't feel like there's enough spread talent to really make it worth it. And I don't really care about chemistry in this first year either. I just want to see what this team's going to be capable of. I don't have a whole lot of hope. I do like that the second line together, they all get +3 chemistry. So they're actually a competent second line when you add that into effect. And yeah, I could play them in their role, but I want to get them the points and that chemistry, most importantly, all of them. Their best chemistry is the second line with this coaching scheme. So that's what we're going to be rolling with. Especially Krause, man. Loves that second line. And they all, besides Krause, have a little bit of growth left in them. Krause likely only going to be a third... Well, he's going to be only like a third liner on this team of the future. In the AHL, of course, you got Yannick here, who's... Nah, he's nothing. His defense is not good enough. But Josh Doan, I'm pretty excited about, obviously. We're going to play him down here because he's listed as depth. I didn't want to play him in the bottom 6. And he's pretty damn good for that first line. Yeah, he's pretty damn good for that first line. As the way of defenseman. you don't have a ton here. You got this guy, could become depth or top 6. Same thing with this guy. These two guys are pretty good, but both of them are on the left-hand side. Sure, whatever, let me tell you. And yeah, that's kind of it. We can check out whatever the heck else they have when it comes to in the system. They didn't have too many unsigned guys, though. What you see is essentially what you get with this team. There are a ton of guys who are, like, probably scratched, but I doubt they're worth it. If I'm looking at this, like, I already know they're not worth playing. Like, if Ratu's in there, like, it's, yeah, the rest of them are going to be pretty garbage, so I don't care. So there we go, and I did already get all this, obviously, as we simmed a bit, I said that. We got all the scouts done, how I like them. No, obviously not a full group of A's yet, but just for the fun of it, I'll show you guys how I like to do it. I do this pretty much every time I do a franchise mode, but I do 2 scouts, 2 amateur scouts in every major league. 1 in each of the European one in the US East, 1 in the US West, 2 in the Central, because that becomes a more major place to scout. 2 in every CHL league. So there we go. That's what we got. All the coaches are just whatever you start with. They don't actually have too bad at teaching. AHL could be better, but this is not too bad. This is actually really good teaching for our NHL team, because we have a lot of good young guys, and we got 2 defensive coaches and a generalist. That is really interesting. That kind of sucks, actually, because we have a lot of young forwards. And no good forward coaches. Okay. There's a C there. Is he worth... No. I don't think they're going to be worth getting. That is highly unfortunate, honestly. Yikes. There's not even a good generalist with teaching. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that. That's a bit unfortunate. We're going to have to get rid of that ASAP because we want those forwards to grow. Excuse me. So yeah, if you guys follow the community tab and stuff, you know, we could just get simming while I talk about that, I guess. If you guys follow me on the community tab, I did get COVID. I was kind of knocked out for about a week with that in the recovery process, and then I coughed so much I essentially lost my voice. It's finally almost back to normal here, but you can still, it's still pretty weak. You could probably hear that. So yeah, getting videos done was pretty much impossible for way longer than I wanted it to be. It was not fun. Just because, like, ugh. Couldn't do anything. So let's get simming. As I said, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, actually, one thing I wanted to show you guys before we actually get going, I'll show you guys what we got in the way of draft picks, because it's nuts. We don't have to do jack squat. We got our own first. We got 3 seconds. Bunch of like, holy crap. Look how many seconds we have in the next 2 years. We could be doing a lot of maneuvering with these picks here, man. And then even the next year, we got 3 seconds already. This is crazy. Not until 2020. And even then in 2027, you got a couple 4s and a couple 5s. Like, Jesus. Rip Arizona, man. Like, getting your team yanked away from you when they're a year or 2 away probably from starting to be competitive again. That's fucking cruel. And I feel for you guys, man. It looks like we're right at the cap floor. So we should be okay to just sim. And that's what we're going to do here. So let's see what this team's capable of, man. I don't know. And I do apologize. My voice may give out at times. Again, it's just still recovering. It was a lot of coughing, man. Kind of a rough go of it. It wasn't that I felt horrible. I was in no danger, like going to the hospital or anything like that. It was just, yeah, it was kind of like a speed run. It was the first day. I had a horrible fever and headaches and horrible fever dreams. And the second day, the fever was kind of gone. Then sinus symptoms started. Then the cough kind of began to start. And then third day and beyond, it was pretty much just the cough. And it was, yeah. Started as a wet cough, then went to a dry cough, and then when I started to heal again, it was back to a wet cough, coughing all the junk out. And then, no. That's not actually horrible. What the hell's buried? Like, looks like he's gonna be trash, though. Oh, yeah, he's... That's actually still kind of tempting. That is actually still kind of tempting, I'm not gonna lie. That helps our decor a crap ton. Hold on. Yo, is the computer cooking right now? Computer actually cooking? That's crazy. We can move brown. I didn't want to scratch CynFtWProductions, but someone else could be scratched. Come on, someone. When do you got? Ah, none of them are listed as depth. So it's like we got Jersey Moser and then those two freaking 80s who aren't that good. This guy, oh man, you can't sit this guy though. I can like throw back Velimaki into this deal or Dermot. Unfortunately, the two guys I would give up are lefties and Barry's a righty. I don't. This guy's pretty sick. Like, look at his defense. I kind of would like to hold on to him. He should be a true like top 6 guy for us. I didn't necessarily want to give up the depth piece, but Sedestrom is listed as depth. And I could use him as such instead. Let's do that. Remove the 6. Because that should work. Fuck me. I really thought it'd be okay. I wonder if they have a depth piece that they would be willing to give up. Yeah. In that case, we can send Valimaki down, or not Valimaki. Yeah, OFD depth piece. But he's the only one, huh? Yep. I'd be okay with it. Give me that guy back. That's seeming a bit more fair, and I honestly, by putting him in, I should be able to actually get a pick. Fuck! I really... Oh, man, they have nothing. I don't think this works. But not for the better. This should work straight up, right? Ah. Yeah, I've chosen to alter it. Let me put a pick back in there. I'd be 100% down to do this. Fifths are no man's land, so sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, stop. Stop the tape. Alright, we're gonna make some alterations here, obviously. Fuck. Let's, yeah. Oh, that hurts chemistry. That doesn't. Alright, Sedestrom, sorry, buddy, but we're gonna throw an OFD in here. Oh, wow. Chemistry sucked, but whatever. Get an OFD in there. Wow, man, computer actually kind of cooked. Like, he's not gonna be great or anything like that, but it'll keep us above cap floor. And it would allow us to maybe sell. But we don't really have much to sell, dude. That's the thing. Alright, did the other guy... Yeah, the other guy got put up perfect. So I can send down Sederström. And I will. It'll just give him good playing time. He's listed as depth, man. I hate when people are listed as depth. They're just in between. Because you don't necessarily want to use them as depth piece. Because there's no guarantee that they get the amount of games played they need, you know? I'm just best linesing that shit. So there he goes. He's going to get top 2 AHL time. He's got +2 chemistry. That'll help his development. So there we go. Not too bad, dude. I can honestly see this team making the playoffs. I don't know about making a run, but I could see this team making the playoffs. So we'll see. They cooked, man. Surprised. We have a 3-1 start. So let's continue here. See what the heck else this team can do. Apparently cheese it up We got the cheese goaltender. Oh, wow. Is it going to be just a hot start and we fall back down to earth? Maybe. Goaltending seemed to fell apart in a few of those games. Travis Dermott will just head coach replace player. That's going to put two OFDs together, but whatever. I'm just going to best line Tukes on because I can. All right, we got Dermott back. I guarantee that second pairing is like a -2. Okay, yeah, perfect. -2. All right. And yeah, we're below 500 now. So a hot start and we fell apart. 8, 12, and 2, and we were last place in the Central. Holy crap, I really thought I'd be okay here, but the throat is not holding up here. It's not used to this workload. Ugh. I'm going to power through it, though. I got to make some content here. I'm supposed to go to stats. What am I doing? Clayton Keller's above point per game. He's killing it. I wonder how that second line's doing. We're scoring a decent amount. But yeah. Oh. Alright. We should look at that power play. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, the second line not getting a whole lot done. It's Cooley Gunther, not bad point production. But bad from Kraus. He's not the best. Nothing from the back end. Ingram's doing good. Vejmelka is not. Whatsoever. Alright, let's see. First things first, power play. This seems like it should be cool, but it's not. I don't mind having Dursey. But he's going to be second. Put the OFD in. Yeah, this is ass. Alright, what the heck? Gunther's kind of our only goal scorer. Okay. Because playmaker, right? Yeah. Cooley's also a playmaker. Alright, we're going to get Michelli in here. Oh, really? Jesus. Ugh. This sucks. Kraus net front. God damn. Alright, this one will have Dursey in. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the rest of this. God damn, this is awful. We have only one goal scorer. Yeah. Yikes, dude. Yeah, this is just bad. We don't have enough options. Don't want him in there twice. That's for sure. Is anyone taking a lot of shots? Nope. God, they're awful. That's not bad for where he is. But this is just shit. Yeah, we just don't have enough options. So, I don't know. I feel like, oh man. Yeah, he would be the best one to shoot, honestly. So, I'm just gonna throw like Bukestad in front of the net. Well, at least it's only -1 now. Okay, that's about all we can do right here. No idea what else we could do. It's just not a very good team. Not very deep. And a lot of young guns. Okay, well, we'll get another month done. Hope for some growth. All right, scouting. Well, we could have a top pick. And yes, there's no Celebrini. I didn't create him because I don't really roster edit. Anyway, sorry, I have to keep getting fucking water in my throat, coughing fits. Jesus. But yeah, I don't add people in. Celebrini's a college player, so he doesn't have rights. Or this game doesn't have his rights, I should say. Okay, a lot of guys being scouted. Let's see what the heck else we can find here. And go from there. A lot of real people. Likely not going to find any medium elite steals, but you never know. In fact, these are all real people so far. Interesting. There you go. I don't know, he could be real. Just no picture. Oh yeah, he's in Edmonton. He's at 100% real. From a different country. That just doesn't happen when they're EA generated. They usually just play in their region. Oh, alright. Maybe my voice will hold up a bit longer now. Jesus. Nope, skip him. And okay, we might not have a whole lot to look at here, honestly. Yeah, not a whole heck of a lot. Gotta hope for some late round low elites here, because that's the only place they're likely going to appear. What? Yakimchuk is listed all the way out here? That's nuts. I mean, this is an April build, but I feel like he's been... Wow. Okay. That's really late, dude. Like, he's projected top 10, is he not? That's crazy. Okay. Well, that guy is unfortunately not EA generated, I don't think. Well. I don't know what we're going to do with all those seconds. Probably package them to try to get another first. That's probably the best bet what to do with those seconds. Maybe we'll hold on to one and take someone, but yeah, I don't know. It's not looking great, I'm going to be real. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty garbage, man. Not a whole heck of a lot. All right, whatever. See if we could kind of turn things around. Okay, Schmaltz goes down. That's horrid. Here goes your first line. Just throw the grinder in there. Yeah, we're just gonna take the L this season, most likely. Trying to get a bit more goal scoring, but it's not quite enough. But hey, you never know. Wow, we're gonna turn. Nope, I was gonna say we could turn it around with a huge winning streak. Well, that's not likely to happen. 12, 20, and 3. Actually, curious point wise, 27. Sharks are dead last. Blue Jackets are dead last. Okay. Yeah, so we're like 4th worst team right now. Clayton Keller slipped below point per game. That was probably bound to happen with the first line injury. Okay, Gunther's grown. Cooley's grown a little bit. That's good. Offensive awareness, nice. Shot. Oh, wow. Pretty decent growth. Face-offs. What? No, fighting. What the fuck? Fighting skill. Okay, at least Josh Stone is growing. Puck skills, that's it. Nothing for Geeky. Or Söderström. Oh. Currently we have a scratch 68 starter potential goalie. That's no good. Yeah, I never, when I go to the other thing, I never check goalies. That's on me. What the fuck? Why do they have so many goalies? Alright, Kojinash, no. Thornton would almost be worth it. Alright, get him in there. That should be fine. Not a whole lot of growth yet, though. Let's get ourselves up to the deadline here. Because we might want to make some moves, and I might have to do a shorter recording. Just because of my poor voice today. I was hoping to just power through. But that's not looking likely right now. Alright, I'll find where he is. Hopefully. Okay, Valimecki's back. So we can throw him back in. And we continue to lose. Winning a couple games here and there. But goal scoring is hard to come by now, which is a bit unfortunate. Where the hell would this guy have been? Well, let's see. It's scratched. He's a righty. Okay, perfect. So he would have been here? No idea, actually. Probably in place of Weber. Yeah, most likely. Okay. Alright, let me do some scouting on my own real quick. Alright, continuing on, and I don't know, it seems like this scouting glitch is happening, but I took all your guys' advice. After I hired all my new scouts, I removed all their fucking assignments, so I don't know why. It's it would be glitching out again, but I cannot be fucking asked to fix EA's bullshit anymore. So if we can't scout, we can't scout. Or if we have, you know, glitched out scouting. I don't know who it's thrown in right there. Alright, well, Conference back. Where the hell was he? Oh my god, poor check. What? Oh, he must... What? Oh, plus 2 more. I can't see. It won't show you the 2 more? It says plus 2 more. Oh my god. There he is. Oh, he's in now? What the fuck is happening? Because he got subbed in by the other... I don't even know. Ah. Best lines, put the goalie in. This is stupid. I don't care enough about this. And it's gonna be sim glitched now. Welcome back to franchise mode. It's fantastic, isn't it? It is just fantastic. It's a perfect game with nothing wrong with it. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Why did I think? I'm like, boy, that's totally, some reason I thought he was a defenseman. Don't ask me why. All right, I have no clue where we are, no clue how we're doing. I assume we're doing pretty poorly. Again, I am completely out of energy to continue to constantly try to fix EA's bullshit. We're way the hell up here in, like, the free agency period. And we lost quite a bit. 22, 35, and 5 pre-deadline, essentially. And yikes. We just continue to suffer on the offensive side of things. We are still the 4th worst team. And I might pause here because we don't have much to sell, but we should probably sell off a couple pieces that we can afford to. Just see what else we can get. But, like, your sell-off pieces are like Bukestad, Keller, or Keller, Kerfoot, sorry, not Keller, I promise. Bukestad, Kurt, maybe even Boyd, like, but they're worth about nothing. They are worth essentially nothing. But, like, Doan, no, he's still listed as depth. I was like, oh, he grew a little bit. Maybe he's ready to come up. Not really. Hey, you grabbed Barry. You can kind of... He's been so shit here. OFDs... Like, he has decent offense. He's got power play time, but it's just so... OFDs are so weird in this game. It's like, so it doesn't matter. Like, they need top 2 time. They need top power play time. And then even then, there's, like, some weird thing where, like, yeah, they might not get points. Like, teams have OFDs on their second pairing, and they put up, like, 50 points because they're getting power play time. Like, ugh. Whatever. Gunther's looking sick, though. He's up to an 86 with close quarters now. I'm going to keep him on this line because he's, yeah. Cooley's up to an 84. They're not doing too bad. At least they're growing, right? That's the key here. I'm not going to bother checking team stats. They are going to be atrocious. Gunther 40 points, Cooley 39. Like, it's not bad. They'll hit 50 plus, maybe 60 if... No. They're hitting 50. Probably 50-point guys, which isn't too horrible. But yeah, you can see you're not getting enough scoring. Defense is pretty atrocious. And Vejmelka is the worst backup I've seen in a while. Despite being an 82, he's the worst backup I've seen in a while. Ingram, not bad. We're still going to hold on to him for, yeah, fucking the duration of that contract. At least that's a great contract. Yikes. Vejmelka you can sell. Or you can trade him at the draft. So yeah, there's a couple pieces that actually we can sell here. They're not incredible by any means. But let's see. Dursey, I kind of like Dursey a lot. Ooh. We're gonna have to make some extensions. I also like Moser. Like, you don't necessarily want to give up on these. These guys aren't sell pieces, right? And I might even give him some extensions, too. Like, just look at how young all the top talent is. Schmaltz, you can argue, yeah, give him up, but eh. This is a guy, honestly, I would use on my third line. Number 1, he's got X factors. Number 2, he's a two-way. He's pretty damn good. Like, this is a guy I would actually have as a veteran third liner. So I don't think I even want to sell on him because we don't need to. We got tons of picks already. Like, there's a couple minor things we can do here and there. Barry, you can get something back. Get a something back. Kerfoot, actually, Kerfoot, Bukestad don't have too bad of stats. Their contracts aren't great, especially Kerfoot's. Bukestad, you could get away with. Barry's expiring. Yeah, there's a couple things. But I am gonna have to end it here, guys. I'm not gonna push my voice any further. I do apologize. I did want to get to the draft, but that's just not happening. We'll see how quick the next video goes. I might put the draft in that video in the middle of it and wrap it up with that. So I'll have to end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, of course. If you did, hit that like button. Let me know what you think of the Utah Mammoth and that whole situation in Arizona, because, wow, that was crazy. It was, we're staying, gone. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.